Hey everybody, it's Felisa. So I wanted to come out and I wanted to have this conversation with you guys because I think that it's important for you all to know what I'm currently going through with PayPal. Even if you don't have PayPal, I think that it's important information for you to have so that you are prepared if you ever open up an account or you have to go through this with your own financial institution. So what I wanted to say is, right now, of course, the world is spinning completely off of its axis. We not only are in the midst of a global pandemic, where people are sick and dying, we also are witnessing in real time the hurt and pain and frustration of a collective people over senseless murders and deaths. I don't want to really get into all of that. If y'all pay attention, y'all know what's going on. So right now, this is a perfect time, a perfect storm, a perfect situation for thieves to penetrate and to steal your information. So let me tell y'all what happened to me. I have a PayPal account. I have a business. I have a home-based business. I've had a PayPal account probably for the past 12 years, if not longer. In October of last year, I wound up having to order a new debit card. I don't use that thing. I really don't. It's, it's just a PayPal business debit card. But I don't use it, and I hardly ever keep any significant amount of money in my PayPal account. Literally, PayPal for me is a clearinghouse, meaning I get my business orders through there because I can invoice, I can pay invoices. They allow me to have my tax information at the end of the year, which is very convenient. But I typically reroute all of my money, if I get it, a deposit, back to my own bank account. And I use those accounts and those cards. I don't use my PayPal card at all. So in October of last year, I wound up having to order a new card, get a card, and never activated it. Kept getting all these emails. You need to activate your PayPal card. You need to activate your PayPal card. So I activated the doggone thing. I can't even remember when I activated it, but I went on ahead and I activated it. It's been in my wallet ever since. Okay, so May 21st, as a matter of fact, in my email, which thank God I was. It's a Yahoo account. I hardly ever check that account. I don't know why, but I happened to be in it and I was actually cleaning it. And I came across an email from PayPal saying, hey fella, we got, your request to change your email address. Notify us immediately if you did not do this. So, it said immediately, I immediately log in. I did not click the link in the email because I'm so hyper aware of phishing and fraudulent emails and spoofs and all that kind of stuff. So I went to my address bar. I typed in the PayPal address. I fully logged into my account. Get to the account section. Lo and behold, there was an email that I did not recognize. My email that it came to, that's actually mine, was now secondary. So I'm like, what the heck is this? So I reach out to customer service. Customer service kept sending me the instructions to change it on my own. I tried it. I didn't have the option to do that. I literally had to threaten this woman to change my email. So finally she changed it. I changed my password to get into my account. I thought we were square. That was May 21st. Monday, June 1st, what's that, 2 weeks? I'm in my home office because I'm working from home. I get an alert from PayPal. So every time there's any activity on my PayPal account, whether it's a bank, a payment, banking, debit card, any kind of activity in my PayPal account, I get an alert. My phone is slapping, y'all. I get these alerts in quick succession, ping, 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 what the So I log in and I see that there are transactions that are coming through every few seconds. It was ridiculous, the time stamps on these things, and they were coming through. So I'm panicking, trying to log into, I was trying to find so I can tell y'all, trying to log into my PayPal account, finally log into my PayPal account, and was able to dead the debit card. So as soon as I killed the debit card, the transaction stopped, obviously. So once that happened, I immediately, look at the dispute, but I didn't catch it fast enough because these people had managed to get over $500 from me in $100 increments. But this is the crazy thing. No, I'll wait until later so y'all can see how absurd this is. So I launched a dispute with PayPal. I really wasn't concerned at that time because I'm like, I didn't do this. It's, PayPal, they're pretty good. They'll give me my money back. So I entered a dispute. So yesterday I log in to the dispute resolution center and see that every last one of my cases have been denied. Denied because it was a debit card transaction with a PIN. And because I still have my card in my possession, oh, you had to have done this. Pardon me? So now we have an issue. So I wound up calling the police. Police came to my house. Shout out to them. Came to my house, took my report. I'm calling Walmart. I'm doing all the things that PayPal should be doing. And this is important to know. When I looked at the receipts online of the transactions, all it told me was that it was at a Walmart store. No location, no city, no store number, just Walmart Supercenter. Then these were the transactions. So the first transaction was at 7:27 and 17 seconds a.m. for $101.68. The next one was at 7:28 and 5 seconds for $100.97. The next one was at 7:28 and 53 seconds for $100.97. The next one was at 7:30 and 59 seconds for $101.63. The last one was at 7:31 and 49 seconds for $100.97. Do y'all see the absurdity of those transactions? First of all, it's 3 of them all in the exact same amount, and then 2 of them in the exact same amount. What are the odds of that? And what supersonic cashier is ringing up $100 worth of items and cashing somebody out in 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and letting somebody put their PIN in? Like, that does not make any sense. Lastly, where in the world are these stores? Like, there's no location, no store number. I've never seen a receipt that does not have a store number on it, does not have a location, does not have a seat. I can't even trace it. Have no idea. So I'm beside myself. And the only clue that I had was that the timestamp on the receipts that I got from PayPal were Pacific Daylight Time, or Pacific, whatever that time is, which is West Coast. I am in the Midwest. We have Eastern Time here. When I got those alerts, it was 10:27 my time, 7 something their time, obviously, because that's when it started. So I'm like, don't nobody see that that's odd? I can't miraculously change time zones on my phone. It says 10:27 for me when I got the alert in the alert viewer, but they're clearly coming through at 7 a.m. Like, that's a mismatch. That does not make any sense. So I have been unable to get anybody on the phone. Today, my PayPal account is negative $670 because PayPal was unable to get the payment from my bank. So I called my bank. I had to shut down my bank account. I had to file fraudulent activity. I had to file this police report. Walmart, to their credit, when I called them to try and see if they could give me the location of the store, they can't give it to me over the phone. But if y'all are ever hacked, here is a pro tip. On Walmart's website, if somebody uses any of your card or any of your banking information at any Walmart or Sam's Club, they have a fraud and identity theft section on their website, and they have paperwork that you can fill out and submit to them. You have to have it filled out. There's a section to have it filled out by law enforcement, or you have to attach a copy of the police report. But they will look at their records and they will pull any and every receipt associated with those transactions and send it to you or to law enforcement or to both of you. So that's what I'm waiting on right now, for them to get back with me, because I've had to do some CSI undercover Dateline special sleuthing in order to get the information that PayPal should be able to pull up in their records. How is it that here's a financial institution, a financial clearinghouse that authorized these charges, but they can't tell me where the charges originate from other than a Walmart store? That's number one. Number two, it's insane to me that right now PayPal has 0 customer service available by phone. Every time you call them, they say that they're closed due to COVID. It's June. We've been battling COVID since March. You mean to tell me that y'all have not figured out how to give your employees a cell phone and internet access where they can work from home and work the phones. Like, y'all are legit making people email, especially dispute and fraud. When people are upset and they need resolution, like right now, you don't have anybody to talk to them. You don't have anybody to speak to your customers. You don't have anybody to meet that. I literally had to resort to tweeting. I had to tweet the CEO and I had to tweet PayPal support. So I get PayPal support and they tell me to do an appeal. Okay, so I do the appeal. And then somebody sends me a message in the PayPal app saying, oh, well, since this is a debit card and it was your PIN, then there's nothing that we can do. You can enter a dispute. So I'm like, why would I do another dispute? I already filed for an appeal. So then I'm tweeting PayPal supporting it. Oh, I don't know why they told me that. They told me that because you guys are incompetent and this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. A multi-billion-dollar a year corporation and y'all can't figure out how to answer the phone. Can't figure out how to do some basic intel, some basic sleuthing, some basic digging into someone's account and resolve these issues. No, you left all of this for your clients to figure out. In one of the most stressful times that we are enduring, you are helping thieves take money out the pockets of your clients, and it's ridiculous, and you're not even responsive. So that's my little mini rant. If you have an account with PayPal, I suggest that you monitor it. I suggest that you don't tie that to any bank account that's worth anything for you. I suggest that you never activate that debit card because their security system is notoriously sloppy. I hate to say this, but this is probably about the third or fourth time that I've been hacked via PayPal. Last time was a few years ago, and I thought that they had put some security measures in place, but no, they haven't. They really haven't. And they're not responsive. They're not responsive and they don't care about their customers. This is all about money and a money grab for them. So find another platform. That's something that I'm doing. If somebody has a business platform, a business solution that they use that, allows you to invoice and track sales and all those kinds of things, please send that to me because I want to be able to look at that. I want to be able to, to switch my platforms, switch my vendors, the way that I get paid. Because this is not going to work out for me. This is absolutely ridiculous. And PayPal should be ashamed of themselves. They really should, because this is not the way that you do business. It's not. You're an international company. And you don't have people answering your phones at all. It's absurd. I don't care what anybody tells me. Every other person in this country is answering the phone but y'all. Even Nordstrom's. They'll tell you got a hole, but they answer the phone. I had to send back some shoes. They answer the phone. You guys are ridiculous and you cannot have my business anymore. You all need to fix this. All right, y'all. I will talk to you later. Bye.